Good evening and welcome to Tipsy Tuesdays, where every episode I will introduce you to a new entrepreneur and a new spirit or wine, one glass or bottle at a time. My name is Dekira Burnham. I am the winopreneur, and I'm here with Miss Kee Eddings of Kiss My Legacy Winery.
Yes, I'm happy to be here.
Yes, thank you so much. I've been looking forward to you coming on the show.
Girl, me too.
Yes, ma'am. So we're going to talk about her wine. Now, she has more than one wine. She's going to tell us about a lot of them, all of them. But the one that we are exploring today is the perfect pairing, Pinot Grigio. It's a pear Pinot Grigio. We're pairing it up with some great favorites.
Yes.
Salads, perfect with Pinot Grigio. And then we're going to also do a cocktail with it and another hors d'oeuvre. So we'll have you ready for the holidays, right?
I can't wait.
Yes,
I can't wait.
Yes. So we're going to hear about her entrepreneurial journey and anything else that she has to tell us about moving and shaking in this wine industry.
Listen, we're ready. Let's do it.
All right, ma'am. All right. So, welcome.
Thank you. And thank you for having me on the show. I'm super excited to just be real and authentic with you and also just talk about Kiss My Legacy and where we're going.
Awesome. So tell us about the wine first, and then we'll get into you.
About this particular wine?
Yes, ma'am. This particular wine.
So this is our perfect pair. It is a crisp, clean Pinot Grigio with a twist though, because it has a pear infusion. So it gives you a little bit of a sweetness to it that just takes it away from any Pinot Grigio that you know. I'm glad that you are pairing it as a cocktail because we love to use this to do wine cocktails. And we actually recently won Taste of Lake Houston.
Nice.
Best margarita using the perfect pair. So
a pear margarita.
Girl.
That's everything.
We muddled it with some blueberry. And
ooh.
Listen, we've competed against a lot of people, including like Chewy's and Papacitos, girl. And we won best margarita. So we're ready to, hit Taste of Town, Lake Houston again and give them something new.
That speaks volumes. That speaks a lot of volumes. Now, I like what I'm seeing. I see that you actually did infuse it with pear because you can actually see the pear in there. So it's a lot of natural. It's more like a natural wine with you didn't diffuse it as much. So I like that. I'm loving that. That means that there's some real pear in here. So I'm excited to get into it and give it a taste.
Absolutely.
And also I'm like super surprised because Pinot Grigios are normally like so clear. But I feel like this is gonna be round and have some flavor because a lot of times for me, they don't tend to be as
exciting.
Yeah.
Fun.
They're like refreshing, like very wet. But not so this seems I feel like it's gonna be round. So
yes. And when I decided to do Pinot Grigio because of course with a lot of Pinots, they're very dry, very, bland, not a lot of flavor.
Yeah, exactly.
And with the pear infusion, it just really took it up a notch. It gave it a little bit of sweetness, but not too sweet like a Moscato. It still gave you the cleanliness of the wine, very refreshing. And once I, got it, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the one.
Well, let's get into it. We're going to pull it.
Okay, girl.
And I'm just going to pour a taste for myself. I don't know what.
I'll pour a taste as well. Be very mindful.
We're going to be drinking.
Exactly.
Demure and mindful until we're not.
And all of the wine is 15%. So it's good that we start lightly, So.
It has good legs. Look at that.
It's the smell for me.
It doesn't even smell too sweet, so I'm excited.
Let me know what you think. Cheers, guys.
Chin chin. Cheers. I like it. It's nice.
Yes.
And
it's very clean. It gives you like a little bit of a summer vibe. And if anyone loves like a semi to sweet wine, this is your go-to.
I like it. I like where it is.
Like Ryan said. Yeah. Gives you a little bit on the back end.
Yeah, it does. It brings. I like anything high, mid to high acidity. So it's not too sweet. It's not syrupy, and I like that. Honestly, it's giving me peach, but I know it's pear. But I like it. I really do like it. So I'm excited to pair it with our pairing today. But first, let's talk about you.
Absolutely.
What got you started in the wine industry?
So I actually started even getting into wine. I was always a tequila girl in college.
Oh.
And I started to do my international business to study abroad.
Love it.
And from there, we had to learn about the wine culture and how it's cultivated and all of these things. And I'm like, okay, how can I take what they're teaching me and apply it to not only my community, but also opportunities for entrepreneurship? And I sat on it for a while before I actually had an opportunity to bring it forefront, which is when I had our Kiss My Passport travel event.
Okay.
So every year we would basically invite our VIP guests to come out and do like a launch party where we're going. And so I started my first wine by doing a custom wine for a group of VIP guests.
Nice.
And they ended up loving it. And they were like, oh, how do we order more? And I'm like, I was not prepared for this. But I just knew I wanted to show the world how wine looked different, because I was so used to seeing like bitter reds and dry whites. And I was like, it's so much more to this.
Yes, it is.
And when I went international and I saw it, I was just like, wait a minute. We're missing out on a lot of different varietals of wine. And it was just my opportunity to show the world that wine doesn't have to be boring.
Yes.
It can be fun. And it wasn't all dry and bitter. So that's kind of how my journey started, with just studying abroad and them like putting me in a position to enjoy and learn the culture and then being able to expand on it.
Beautiful. So where did you study abroad?
I studied abroad in Grenoble, which is right outside of Paris.
Oh.
So at that time, wine was cheaper than water. So we got a lot of wine. We got a lot of wine time for sure. So when I came back into the States from studying abroad, I was able to even do brand partnerships and ambassador work with other wineries and other wine brands because of my knowledge with it.
Love it, love it, love it. So when did you graduate with international business? I love it because I've
always loved girl, business. Don't let them know my age now.
We'll leave that.
I graduated University of Memphis 2009.
Beautiful.
Yes. So it's been a little minute since I've been out of school. We ain't gonna let nobody know that.
I'm not even talking about when I graduated, but I mean, no, that was one of the things that I looked into, and it was just starting, and they were like, maybe you should stick with marketing, whatever. It's not that much in international business. So I'm glad to see that more of us really are entering into that field, taking advantage of it and expanding our horizons, you know, with the opportunities. Absolutely. And now it's so global. Like
the world is global.
I was in college back in the 90s. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that global. You know, internet had just started. You know, it was like the whole thing was, email. Email is the new love letter. Like people started writing letters again. You know what I'm saying? So, but just it's global, and just to be ahead of the game like that, or being interested in something that's international, that's like amazing to me. I love it.
Yes,
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, please expound on your name, the name of your business, Kiss My Legacy.
So, Kiss My Legacy is started from my brand. So, some people know me from just the wine industry, but before I started my wine industry with Kiss My Legacy, which is the workspace and winery, I actually have a business that's even older than that, and that's Kiss My Passport, which is a travel agency. Oh, okay. So I was like thinking, exactly. Yes. I was like, okay, how can I combine travel, wine, my love for entrepreneurship and mentorship, and put it into like one scope of things? And I was, banging my brain, and I was like, Passport to Paris, Kiss My Legacy. And I just sent like 3 or 4 names to like my circle. And I was like, what do y'all think? They were like, we love Kiss My Legacy. And I'm like, okay, awesome. So the thing about it is, when I thought about legacy, wine is an industry that is
built on that.
built on legacy, like period. So I was like, with that name, it does not only give the impact, but also supports the brand, because our whole goal is to sit with the purpose. And the way that we do that is by pouring into the initial cause, which is to support students that want to study abroad.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. So that's kind of like how my love for travel, my love for wine came about. And so why not also encourage other minority
I love
students.
that because I studied abroad, so I love that. But I was in Spain, so no, I love
Spain has great wine too.
Yes,
now, come on.
Yes. No, I loved it. I love studying abroad. So that's an amazing effort. I love that, supporting students that want to travel abroad or study abroad. Like, we really should do it.
Yes, because I mean, to be honest, you're one of few people who, when I mentioned that, have actually studied abroad and understand the importance and impact that it has on not only our community but our legacy. I've been able to not only get opportunities, be able to advance in my career based off my study abroad opportunities. And less than 5% of minority students actually study abroad. So my goal is to
get more. So
make an impact for sure.
Tell us the name of your I guess that's your nonprofit layer of your organization for kids studying abroad, or students. Like, you got to be kids to study abroad. So say that again. Tell the people.
So the initiative is basically to ensure that students who want to study abroad can actually get passport scholarships. So that way, that's one less thing that they have to worry about. A lot of times people don't realize that your tuition that you're already paying will cover your costs for the study abroad. So our goal is to make it more accessible, make it more knowledgeable. So if people have questions, they have people that they can ask. Because I know when I studied abroad, I didn't have that opportunity to ask anyone a question. Like, I was the ringleader. No one in my family had studied abroad. I didn't know anyone that studied abroad. It was just one of my advisors was like, "Oh, have you looked into the study abroad program?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Well, there's a scholarship for it to cover any additional costs, and you can apply for it." And I was like, okay, it don't hurt to apply. So I applied for the scholarship, and it covered my airfare and my cost of boarding. So the only thing I had to pay for was like basically my food because my tuition was already covered. And so because of that opportunity, because someone believed enough in me to tell me about something, I was able to encourage some other people, because I went to that interest meeting. It was me and one other person that looked like me. And I was like,
we actually had a big group, but I did study abroad for my second degree, not when I was at UT, when I was at UH. So it's more diverse.
Okay.
But there was probably out of, I feel like it was 27 of us that went, or 30. There were 4.
Okay. That sounds about right.
4 blacks. Yeah, 4. It was 4. Yeah, 4 black people. It's 4 of us, and then there were maybe about 5 or 6 Hispanics.
Okay.
And 1 Indian. But UH is super diverse, and the rest was.
I went to University of Memphis, and you would think that we would have a very diverse crowd. Out of 30 people, I think it was maybe 5 or 6 of us. And that was after I recruited people, because I went to the interest meeting. I was like, oh, it's just me and one other girl. And so I started going to like my classmates. I'm like, hey, have y'all heard about this? Y'all come on. And so I recruited 2 people, and then they recruited one person, and then someone else ended up coming along.
That's good.
And then we had a group of 5.
Girl, that's beautiful.
5 in addition to the one that was already there. And we all hung out and have a great time. So
that's beautiful.
Yes.
It's beautiful. And it's such a great experience. Now, before we get to this food, I would like to ask you one more question about your background and everything. What is, your company, I should say, the interest in your company. What is your mission statement?
Our mission is to sip with the purpose.
Okay.
And the whole thing with that is to go back to the purpose of why we're even here.
Yes.
To give back to that cause.
Okay. Well, we are going to do a perfect pairing with this perfect pair.
Yes.
So we are pairing it with our autumn chopped salad.
Ooh, yummy.
It's a chopped salad, and it's topped off with a shrimp.
Oh, I love shrimp, y'all. I'm a seafood lover, so
okay, good. Because I always put on there like, y'all have any food allergies with these pairings, and you didn't say. So I was like, I hope you ain't allergic to shrimp.
I'm adventurous.
Because it's shrimp everything. today.
I'm adventurous and I love food and I love like having like global experiences. So I love eating all kinds of things. So I saw the menu and I'm excited, girl.
Oh yay! So all these are my creations from my family. Culinary aesthetics.
I love it.
Culinary aesthetics. Now they prepare all these things. Yeah, we ready for you. We ready for you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you
this
so
is
much.
My brother Jamar. He is on culinary aesthetics today.
Oh, it looks so good.
Oh yeah, we have to hold it up to the yours looks better than mine. So you hold
yes, it's looking given. It's given very elegant, very nice. Okay.
Yes, we might pour a little bit more of this perfect pair so we can talk about the pairing.
Absolutely.
But this, if you tune in, then you got to see some of the behind the scenes. We tell a little bit about it, but we have some romaine, some radicchio, some red onions, cherry tomatoes, and shrimp that is sauteed in a chili garlic sauce from chili garlic oil. Yeah, from HEB, my favorite store.
Listen, and it actually has.
And
like
then we have a pear homemade pear vinaigrette.
I see the real chunks of
pear. Yes, there's pear in it as well. Yes.
Okay.
So let's try it. Remember, whenever you let me pour you up a little bit more. Okay. When you're doing a pairing and you're pairing food and wine, remember to sip, nibble, sip. So you want to get a bit of the wine on your palate before.
Thank you.
Before you have the food, and you have the food, and then you have a little bit more wine on your palate. So let's have a sip.
Yes. This is gonna pair so well.
And I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything.
Yes. A little diversity on it.
All right.
How cute can we eat a salad?
Okay. Ooh, that's good. Oh, you put a little bit of the Asian spice on there too. Okay, brother. Culinary aesthetics come through today. Oh, that's good.
Super good.
So what do you think of the pairing?
Love it. That was perfectly, with the seafood, the light vinaigrette, it really allows the wine to open up.
That's the goal. You always want your food to enhance your wine, and the wine to enhance the food to bring out more of the flavors. And then definitely picked up on those pear. The pear is bringing it out. So I'll try to pull out the pear as much as possible in each one of these pairings today.
I love it.
So,
and it's seasoned so well.
What
is it called? Culinary aesthetics. I'm about to hire them.
Girl, culinary aesthetics be coming through today, and we don't have the attitudinal ones today. Okay, so we're gonna take a brief break and let you hear about from our sponsors. And we're back. As you can see, that salad was really good because it's gone. It's gone. Right. But we're gonna talk about some more things. Please tell me, where do you excel in business?
I think my most excelling point is just being authentic and bringing communities together. That's pretty much like my go-to.
Okay. I like that. I love the fact that you try to keep the authenticity.
Yes.
And support our community.
The thing about it is too many people are out here faking it till they make it. Like, to be honest, we need mentorship. We need support. We need to be transparent, because that's how we help each other grow. That's how we help each other be able to excel to different levels. And if we're not being authentic about where we are, how we grew, the mistakes that we did, we can't become a better community. We can't become, a better person. So when people are out here faking it till they make it, I faith it till I make it. Because if you have the faith and you have the transparency, it's only going to help you get better.
I like that. That's a whole t-shirt. Faith it till you make it.
Yes.
That's
that's my saying. Like,
yes, you need to make that into a t-shirt.
When they say mottos, like that's my
that's
motto.
Your motto.
That's
your motto. Faith it till you. I like
faith
that.
It.
I like that. And speaking of mentorship, what was your biggest challenge? And you said that was how you overcome it. Please explain that. Tell us about that.
So, like, just not having the representation there, being a Black female vendor, winery owner, there's very limited people that you have as resources and as tools. And so not having representation is definitely impactful on the challenges that you experience when you are entering into spaces that don't look like you. So being able to show up bold and show up, even, not knowing things, but still being confident in who you are and that you represent what you are supposed to be representing, and that you're standing in the gap between the people that are coming behind you and the people that have went before you.
I love that. And you definitely are a true mentor, because when you first met me, you poured into me. I was telling you about something that I wanted to do, and you just said, you was like, this is a great idea, I want to be a part of it. Let me tell you some things on how you can make it better. And like, I love that, because you're right. Like, and especially with us as a people, a lot of times we tend to be gatekeepers and we don't mentor. We don't. If you're not a teenager, and then we don't know how much they're gonna get from from somebody else. But like in corporate America, in these fields where there's so few of us, there should be major mentorship.
Absolutely.
And you don't find that. Even in the industry that I was in before, my main mentors, they were not people who looked like me. So at the end of the day, and it's not because I didn't want it to be.
No,
but we tend to be gatekeepers, and it's not cool.
That is absolutely true, because even when I got ready to enter into the industry, the person that helped me legally and helped me get my paperwork together wasn't the person that looked like me. Because the person that looked like me is oftentimes like gatekeeping, just, I don't know if it's at a competition or but it's like, be authentic. If you don't know the answer, that's okay, because now we can learn together.
Exactly.
But if you gatekeep or act like you are, are giving answers and you're not really sure, it's okay not to know. And I think a lot of times people feel like, oh, if I'm in this position, I have to know everything. No, it's okay to be like, you know what, girl, I do not know
that part.
And if you don't know, let's go see who has the resources to do it. And so, like, I love when it's people in our community that are, striving to do things that are outside of our norm, because at that point, that only allows us to build better and grow greater, because we need diversity.
That we do. We're best when we embrace our differences. We are best. And that's within the race and outside of it. I always say we're a salad, taste the salad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't want just romaine. I want shrimp.
And you don't want that not melted together either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the shrimp and the I want to taste it. I want to eat together,
the Asian zest, all of that.
All of it. Yeah, so we need all of it. Like, we all bring so much to the table.
Absolutely.
And it would be a shame for us all to be forced to assimilate and be the same. Like, if everybody in the world was like me, what would boring places would be?
Exactly. And I think that just being authentic and showing up and just having the capacity to show up as your greatest self is the biggest thing that will help you win.
Yeah, definitely. Show up as your greatest self. Strive for that. So, that being said, we talked about your major challenges and how you've overcome, but what was your triumph so far? Your biggest triumph so far? Besides that margarita contest.
Okay, that was like work. I'm just playing. I mean, outside of mentorship and having someone there to support you and kind of walk you through having the blueprint, just being able to have the the financial backing,
Mhm.
being able to have the tenacity to keep going and the resilience to push through all your challenges. Like even this morning, it would have been easy for me to be like, you know what, can we reschedule?
Yeah.
But instead, having the resilience, having the faith that, you know what, I know what this looks like. This is you trying to get me off of my track. And instead of me allowing that to be my story and coming up with excuses, we're gonna push through. We're gonna excel, and we're gonna deliver in excellence regardless of what challenges may come our way. And I think that's the thing that helps me grow the most, is because of my resiliency and my faith that God has not put me in this position for me to lose. So why would I not show up? So every time I have a challenge, I don't allow it to intake me. I release it and I continue to show up, because it's so many times that I have had great things come along, a speaking engagement, a podcast, my grand opening, and I'm faced with challenges that could have been my point of saying I give up. But instead I push through, and I have family, friends encouraging me and rooting me on, and my legacy ladies and my team, and they empower me to not only show up in my greatest self, but show up and master through whatever challenges I'm overcoming. So I just want to thank my team for just being as amazing as they are, because even when I had my grand opening, my family couldn't be there, and it was very devastating for me. And they showed up in such a powerful mood that I couldn't do nothing but show up in greatness, because I'm like, if they count on me like this and they expected me to be so great, why can't I be great for myself? And so because of those challenges and seeing how they showed up and supported me, it only made me a better entrepreneur, a better leader, a better teammate. And while I'm going through some of my hardest battles in life, they were there supporting me, and I couldn't have done it without my team. So having a team, having the faith, and just having the resilience to never give up, and be humble enough to be like, you know what, I don't have it all together today. Can you support me? Asking for the help. Because a lot of times people think that they have to be bold, they have to be loud, they have to be, perfect. But showing up even imperfect is okay. Because to be honest, no one's perfect. True. Everyone's out here just trying to do the best they can with what they got. And so once you realize that, you are able to show up and deliver in a more authentic way, which only gets you to be a better person.
And it's nothing like having an amazing team. I mean, like, those are things,
girl,
people that push you forward, let you know that you can do it, even when you're like, oh, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, But then when you see them show up, you're like, I'm gonna show up. I got this. I mean, they got me. I got this. And I always say, I got this and God got me. But it's just the same with the team. They got me. I got this. We can do this together. It's nothing like having a great support, because when sometimes you feel it, you're at the weakest, or like, oh shoot, I didn't, like, even today, like, everything was for you. Yesterday I didn't know, like, oh, everybody has something to do. And I was like, okay, well, whoever can show up, we're gonna make this work or whatever. I say, luckily we don't have our interview load is not as heavy as it is. And so, but all of a sudden everybody came through. They got people to fill in, because people had to work.
Come on now.
So I'm very grateful for everybody that is here today, that was able to get off, that was able to come through. I wasn't trying to be culinary aesthetics and production
because we can't do it all.
You cannot.
And that's the thing, that if you're gonna learn something fast, you're gonna learn that you need a team and you can't do it alone.
Yep.
Like, whether it's you and God, it's you and your team, it's you and your support system, it's you and your clients, it's whatever it is not you alone. And once you realize that, everything else gets easier.
That's the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. So, before we go into this cocktail, because honey, we love cocktails, don't we?
Okay.
We love cocktails. Yes, but we're gonna talk about your different wines that you have and your best seller. Okay, so tell us about the different wines that you have.
So we have 3 different varietals. And we have the perfect pear, which is the one that you guys tried today.
Mhm.
This is a crisp, clean Pinot Grigio with a little twist of sweetness through the pear. We also have our Richie Rosie, and that was actually inspired by my grandmother, who is no longer here. But she was a sweet, fun, floral, outdoorsy girl. But the Richie Rosé is one of our fun, light, floral wines. Very fruit forward, and that is one of our summer favorites.
So it's dry. It's a dry wine.
It's
Fruit
not.
forward is not. Okay.
It's not. So a lot of people think that the rosé will be dry, but it's actually it's very refreshing and it's full.
Okay. So it's like a demi-sec.
Yes.
Okay. Love it.
Then we have our Left on Red, which is our semi-sweet red. It's giving more of a
cute.
Spain.
Left on Red.
Right. It's giving us more like a Spain style red.
Ooh, okay.
So kind of sangria inspired, mixed berries, very very much of a semi-sweet wine.
Okay.
Not too sweet, not too dry. It's a perfect blend for a nice red, even for beginners. So we have people who come to us all the time. They're like, oh, I don't want to try that. I just want to try the white. And I'm like, no, go ahead and try it just to appease me. Because my whole thing is, when I first started, I started off with a red wine.
Yeah.
And it was because I wanted to see more minorities drink red wine, because although we are the most likely to die from heart disease, we're the least likely to drink red wine. So my goal was like, let's switch that up. Let's get people to start drinking reds, so that way we can transition them into, later in life, the more you drink wine, the more your palate expands.
That's true.
So I started with that, and it has been shockingly a great opportunity for people to try red wine. So that's another one of ours. And then we just came out with a Texas sparkling wine.
Yeah, I saw that. I was excited. I was
like,
oh, but I'm gonna try this pear because that, I just think it'll lend to, like let's try something else. But I was very tempted to say either the rosé or the sparkling.
So we just recently did pre-orders for that. So all of our exclusive wine club members were able to order that first, and then we're opening it up to the public. So it is so elegant, so nice, perfect for whether you want to just drink it simply and just taste all of the apricots, and it's amazing. So that is our legacy. It's called the Legacy. So if you like some little bubbly, whether you're trying to do a little French 75 or you just want to sip on some nice bubbly, this is your go-to.
I love the bubbles. Yes, ma'am. So we're about to do a spritzer.
Okay, I'm excited.
And Culinary Aesthetics are going to bring us all the parts.
Oh, with a little bit of our wine. Okay.
Girl, we got fancy ice too, because I believe in fancy ice cubes.
I love it.
They have a little bit of fruit in them.
Okay.
Strawberry, little orange, little. So this, I'm gonna pour. Because I said we still have things to go in it. Oh, where's the shaker? We got some ice. Okay. You doing all the things. Okay. Can I have the bottles so we can talk about what's in it? Along with our wine, which we drank up all of it. So these are all Black-owned brands that you see before you. We have Daphne Limoncello. So we have an ounce of limoncello. We have Portier Vodka, and he has been featured in quite a few of our episodes recently. And then we also have, of course, Kiss My Legacy, right? Her pear, perfectly pear, and this is the sparkling white pear sangria.
Ooh,
right? Sparkling
I love
pear
a
white
sangria.
sangria. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. The sparkling pear white sangria. So in it we have, child, he ain't bringing my stuff, but it's already mixed for you. But I'm gonna tell you what's in it. We got an ounce of this. We have an ounce of this. We're gonna put 2 ounces of wine. And we also are going to top it off with that ginger lime mule soda. It's in the freezer. Is it in there? Okay, we got that. We're chopping it off with that. And we have a little bit of lemon in it as well.
Okay.
All right, so we gotta make it sparkly.
Let's see. I love a little wine cocktail.
So it has already been shaken and not stirred, and we're gonna talk. Hopefully you can see. Can you see everything? Production. We can see everything. Awesome. So it's already been shaken. Oh, and we also have some pear. What do you call it? Pear nectar. Pear nectar is in it too. So we're making it very much pear. Okay. And we need our 2 ounces. I'm just gonna have to eyeball this because clearly ain't nobody bring me no liquor. Culinary aesthetics ain't bring me no measuring cup, but they said I can eyeball it.
I got you.
You got me? All right.
There we go.
And I think I need a stirrer.
Let's start.
Mm-hmm. It's 2 ounces of the wine. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Fancy stirrer.
Thank you.
We're gonna stir that. No, I'm gonna keep the wine. Make sure y'all can see all the things we're doing, hopefully. Oh, but I will give you these glasses. Thank you for the stir. Give you that.
Thank you.
Thank you, culinary aesthetic. I'm gonna stir this just a bit, and then we're gonna top it off with.
No. What's that? Ginger lime meal.
Yeah, okay. Ginger lime. It's a seltzer. We got all the alcohol in it already, so these are our bubbles, which are a little bit frozen.
Oh, I love a little bit of a frozen.
Shoot. Ooh, we didn't take that out of that quick enough, did we? That's all right. I can make it work. Oh, God dog it. There we go.
Now we're adding fun to the food.
Yes, always. It's always some foolishness now. Okay, can we have some? No, that's all right. We're good. I just wasted all over the place. Let's check this out.
All righty.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. I like that.
Oh, delicious.
It's nice and bright. I need a straw, I think, so I can get everything from the bottom.
It tastes very light, refreshing. I can totally see this because sometimes sangrias are heavy, but this I can see brunch time.
Yeah, this is definitely a brunch drink. Definitely a brunch drink.
So good.
Sorry, I went down the wrong throat. I was trying to get it all in there. That's good. Then we got our sparkling pear, white sangria. Try this at home. I say, don't try this at home.
This is not your average wine tasting. This is where elegance is learned. Today we had the pleasure of hosting day trips and wine sips at Kiss My Legacy. And yes, we sip, but we sip with a purpose. We're talking real wine education, how to hold your glass, how to identify notes, how to order at any upscale restaurant. Because it's not just about drinking wine, it's about understanding it. From how wine is cultivated to how it's experienced. You're learning what most tastings don't even teach. So when you pull up and leave here, you don't just leave feeling good. You feel refined, more confident, more cultured, and more intentional. So come join us. I hope to see you soon.
Yes. So, put myself together. What is your next move? Would you like to do as far as business is concerned?
I would love, they say when you dream big.
Yes.
I would love to own my own vineyard.
I love that.
Own my own vineyard, and on that vineyard, allow it to immerse all things that I love, which is entrepreneurship.
Excuse me.
Wine, travel, culture. So have a retreat area on there so people can come, relax, take in what they need, experience the vineyard, but also get a chance to build their own legacy. So
I love that.
That's something that I would love to see.
That.
Big vision.
I like that. Okay, well, hold up. I skipped ahead of myself because we did not talk about your present vision, what you're doing. What made you think about combining all the things? You know, 'cause we talked about your first business achievement, which was the travel agent, but you have like a whole co-working space, which is really cool, along with the winery. So please tell us about that.
So with the co-working space, it allows people to come work and wine with us. And what that does is it allows me to help other people build their legacy while we're also having a fun, innovative experience. Because to me, I think that being able to come in, work, close your business over some wine, what other better way to do business than closing it with wine? So originally, when I came up with the idea, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a big space. And I'm like, how can I maximize this? And I remember seeing in different cultures, like when I would travel abroad, co-working spaces that included wineries and things of that nature. So I just pretty much brought it to here, where I can put the luxury lifestyle in addition to wine and entrepreneurship and travel all under one roof and still create impact and still create the opportunity for other people to create legacy and just be able to build from there.
Well, tell everybody like how they can become a part of the co-working space, where it's located, and then like the different rooms, because I think that's cool too.
Yes. So you got a chance to see it
I did
yourself.
I
so you kind of got a little insight information, but we do have the memberships that are available. So whether you are a entrepreneur who is looking for a storefront and having a place to go other than just like the coffee shop, you can create yourself a nice, upscale, chic place where you can come in, do your own work, have meetings, have conferences, and you can actually register at KIZZ space SPACE.com as a member virtually, where we offer virtual memberships through mailboxes or just being a part of the community and learning about the things that we have going on and receive discounts. But then you also have the opportunity to take advantage of co-working. And we're right close to George Bush Airport. So we're off of 1960 in Wilson. So very centrally located. And you can find us at 1702 First Street East.
Awesome. Yes, y'all take advantage of the co-working space. I mean, especially out there on the north side when there's a lot more to offer there now than there was when I grew up out there. But what I'm saying is, you always know so many things are in the city. So it's nice to have really cool, luxury, and elegant spaces for you to work and outside of your home and still, you know.
Absolutely. And we have different things. So when I built the co-working space, I was thinking, what are the things that I lacked when I was trying to build independently? So we have an area where there's co-working desks and you can just go in and do the work. We have an area where you can go do content and do podcasts like this live and be able to actually get all your content in that room. We have a area where you can work with your team or work with, you know, other members of your business and actually have a chalkboard, not chalkboard, but a whiteboard and conference room area. We have a little small area where you can do recordings and take private calls. And then we have our community area, which is centrally located. And then, of course, the winery is on site as well.
So many things. You can work remotely and still have all the luxuries of a fancy office, darling.
Yes.
So that is, I love that. I love it. What advice would you give to any people pursuing any of the fields that you that you are doing right now? Like, what kind of advice would you give them in the entrepreneurial space?
I would definitely say, don't be afraid to show up as your authentic self. I think so often we live in this world where we think that we should make ourselves small and not be who we are. But ask questions, be who you are, be loud, be everything that God has made you to be, and do not hold back. I think so often we try to shrink ourselves into what other people think that we should be, or shrink ourselves into this smaller space because we don't know if people can receive us. But I think being your authentic self and not shrinking is going to be your greatest attribute.
I love that. Yeah, definitely. Be your authentic self. Don't shrink. Don't hold back because you feel like other people are putting you in
a box.
Yeah.
Because when I first started, people were like, "Oh, how are you going to do a workspace in a winery like this?" Exactly. Just like I am.
Honey, look, let me tell you something. These melanated folk, we have truly the audacity and the propensity to put anything together, you know, like that.
Exactly.
That was the truth.
Exactly.
How it's all kinds of things, you know, it's going to be a beauty salon and a barbecue spot, you know. So
right.
The thing about it
is that if the vision has come to you, you should never.
Don't let anybody tell you that that's not the way things should go. Okay, well, we have a parent to go with this, and now we don't know what it's looking like over there in culinary aesthetics. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait a little bit on that. We're gonna move
time to sip.
More time to sip. We're gonna move on to the next set of questions. What is something that you would give someone starting in the business? I'm going to ask you two different ones. So in the travel industry, what are some of the things that they really need to look for?
For the travel industry, mostly finding people who are going to be an advocate for you. So in travel, I think that so often if you don't have the right resources, you don't have the people to be able to support you, then it can often be stressful. Because you need to have the right vendors, because sending people across the world and then you don't have a good connection, you haven't been to those places to really explore how things work, understanding the culture, understanding the people that you're working with, it can be a huge challenge. Because at the end of the day, when people are traveling, they're trusting you to guide them and to give them the best advice. And so if you're not an expert in it, don't do it. Because you really have to have a passion for travel. Because travel is, of course, why a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm a travel agent." Okay, great. But have you had the experiences? Do you have the resources? Are you connected? And are you giving people trusted information? You have to stay on top of what's going on in the community and in society. Because if you don't, you're setting your clients up for failure.
Wow. So did you plan when you did your travel agents did that or still do it? Did you do a lot of international trips, or what was your favorite thing when you set it up?
Girl, I am an international girl.
So me too.
I love international travel. But recently I have been able to explore more things domestically.
Really?
Yes. I've had a new opportunity as a flight attendant.
Oh, nice.
So I do that little dibble dabble.
Okay,
and so with that, I'm able to see things on a more domestic scale. But I love international travel because a lot of times, if you just put a couple more $100s to it, you can do international and be able to experience something totally different. And I think being able to see international on a bigger scale, it allows us to have the world in color. And so I definitely think that international is my go-to.
Well, that's me too. I mean, I've seen more things outside of the states than I have inside the state. I've been way more places outside of the country.
What's your favorite country?
My favorite, Spain still.
Spain
still.
See, let me tell you about the girls that go international and who study abroad. They love what they love.
Yeah, I mean, Europe, love it at home. You know, I've been to Italy, Spain, France. You know, and then of course any place with nice beaches. So you know, Mexico, Jamaica, and stuff like that. But no, I really, really love. I love Spain, but I want to see more. I want to travel to more places in Italy because when I was there, I did see a lot, but I didn't get to go to Milan. So I want to, because my first degree is in fashion, so I'm like, I need to go to Milan.
You have to. It's necessary.
Yeah, yeah. So that part I did not get to see. But yeah, I love it. I love Europe. So take me there.
Okay.
Anytime. What have you done any wine trips though? So that's domestically. I think I would. Well, I definitely want to do them in Europe, but domestically, I would like to start with the wine domestic.
So
first.
actually, I have
Mm-hmm.
my first girl. This is so crazy because like things come full circle. So when I first was like doing trips and things of that nature, I remember like hosting like my first passport to Paris. I had, and it's actually the full circle moment, like right here in this moment. The first person that I worked with to do my big lunch event, Passport to Paris, is actually now my mentor for co-working.
Wow. Oh,
so,
wow.
Girl, I had such a hard time, like, because we do free passport workshops to help people that don't know how to do their passport. We walk through that whole experience. And I was like looking everywhere, like, oh my gosh, I need to find a building, but I don't want to pay $500 for this free passport workshop. And I remember my mentor, I was like shooting you, like, you know, shooting my shot, like, hey, we're trying to keep this under budget because it's a free event. And she was like, well, if you can work with me on the dates, I will allow you to utilize our space. And we did our Passport to Paris event there, and it was my first time. We had a whole little wine tasting experience,
so cute.
And we had like everything like Parisian themed, and we had our first event for the workshop there. And now it's full circle because I'm like, I had the wine there, I had the co-working there, like I was ahead of my time.
But when it all done,
wait a minute, I was already doing this. But she believed in me enough to be like, you know what? I see what your vision is. Let me sponsor the building so you guys can actually utilize it. And it was such an amazing event. And that was the first time I actually like incorporated wine because I was excited. I was like, oh, I remember going to Paris and I remember trying the different wines. And then I explored it with, you know, the people at that event. So that was the first time I even brought wine into my travel experience.
And then from there, everything
just grew. So we had a Mother's Day wine event in the Hill Country. Again, as a travel agent, just doing the event. And then our third event that we did that was related to wine was when we did during COVID. So during COVID, and this was before I actually launched my wine, this was when I was still thinking that, oh, I'm going to have a party for my VIP people to try this wine. Well, we actually hosted a private event at the Kimber Martin in Austin. We took over the whole hotel, and we had a wine experience where we brought people in, we took them to the vineyards, we showed them around, and this is before I even had my own business.
Awesome. That is amazing. I love it.
Yes. And so now now we have the experience where people are able to come to us or we go to them mobile. But it's like I've always kind of incorporated the experience of travel and wine and community together.
I like that. Okay. We're back. And now we're going to try this cocktail with the pairing, the food pairing. It is a shrimp egg roll.
Ooh.
And I
treat me nice.
I know, and I figured out how to do it in the oven, so we don't have to fry it.
Oh, even nice.
Because you know I'm not into doing nothing with no grease. So anything I can do in the oven,
one of the same.
anything I can do in the oven. So to me, phyllo dough kind of reminds me of like a really crispy spring roll, like the rice paper. So I wrap up the shrimp egg roll mixture in the phyllo dough, put it in the oven, and it's gonna give you that whole fried thing. So you tell me if now the pear element of this is the sauce that we're dipping it in. So we made like an Asian pear dipping sauce. Okay, so you're gonna tell us because Berta fixed it. So get your egg roll, girl, and tell me what you think. Ooh, they smell good. They smell very Chinese.
And they are listening.
Come over here, BFF. Come get your egg roll, girl, because you know we let people out the audience come in. Get your egg roll, girl, and you tell us, and you tell us, and you dip it in that sauce. Tell me my brother homemade sauce. Tell me what it's about, what it takes. Thank you, culinary aesthetic. Mm-hmm.
It's steaming.
With the finger.
She's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Don't forget to go over there and get your salad, girl.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm
you gotta
ready.
tell me, and then we gotta sip another sip. No,
So
we gotta see.
It's shrimp and what?
Oh, inside.
Mm-hmm.
So shrimp, the Chinese cabbage. What's the little soft? Didn't remember the name of that.
Okay.
Water chestnuts. I'm trying to think of the name of the cabbage that just the Asian cabbage.
Okay, we're gonna say Asian cabbage.
Okay, it's the little curl. It's the curly cabbage. No, not the bok choy. It's the curl. Okay, we don't. The curly cabbage, right? Because that goes in there, Rose.
Mm-hmm.
That, bean sprouts,
ooh,
shrimp, like diced, really.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp, fine. Shrimp, water chestnut, and bamboo shoot.
Okay.
5 spice.
Okay, let me try it.
Yeah, you tell me. And then we got the pear
dipping glaze.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me try it.
Good.
Real good.
I need to taste it with the pear. But
I love the crispiness of the watermelon. Water
chestnuts. Mom approved. Or baby approved.
So good.
Oh, that's good. I can taste that good 5 spice too. So y'all see, I hear we made. It's actually really easy. We had a lot of stuff going on today in culinary aesthetics, but it's not necessarily a thing that takes a long time. So I try to do things that you can make you look fancy, but it's really simple to do and you can have. And people think you spend a lot of money, but
it has like a lot of vegetables in it, so that's really good. I love it.
It's a lot of fun. So this is a fun cocktail and a fun treat that you can order that you can make.
And I love the Asian vibes.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yes, ma'am. We're blazing around here.
If y'all need me to come back to be an audience member or anything like that, as long as y'all giving the vibes, like I'm back, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. It's always a lot of fun.
I'll be a taste tester again.
It's always a lot of fun here on Tipsy Tuesdays. We welcome folks to come sit in the audience. Eventually, we'll have an audience. And the food is gonna be
okay, well, y'all gonna have an audience next time when I'm pulling back up.
Oh, come on, pull through. And the day you pull through is probably when we do our full load, which is generally 4 episodes. They don't take as long, but yeah, at a time. But we bash them, but. We have a lot of fun. So there'll be a lot more food, a lot more fun.
I love it.
A lot more culinary aesthetic shenanigans, as well as the rest of the people on the crew. So I know we did this late in the segment this time, and now we're towards the end. But you've got to tell us what you got coming up next. Oh, after you finish chewing. What do you have coming up next? And then we're going to talk about something special.
Okay. We have, so like I mentioned to you earlier, we just launched our Texas sparkling wine. Not a lot of places in Texas actually have sparkling wine. So we're one of the few Texas wineries that actually offer that. So we'll have the launch of that. And then in addition to that, September is Passport Awareness Month. We have a whole month planned with wine tastings, sipping paints, all the good things. And then we will also be doing a special for our wine club.
Love it.
So if you want to be a part of our wine club, where we mix culture experiences, travel, luxury lifestyle, as well as entrepreneurship, be sure to take advantage of the special in September. I'm not dropping any details. You know what to do. Go to our page, go to Kiss My Legacy on Instagram, Facebook, or .com and be able to see more information about that. But we doing
please spell it so people put up.
Absolutely. It's
for the people in the back.
For the people in the back, it's KIZZ, like zebra, mylegacy.com. But y'all, September is a huge month for us because it's the Passport Awareness Month. That's when we always do our free passport workshop that we've been doing for over 10 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
We'll do our free passport workshop. We'll be giving a huge discount to our community for our Kiss My Legacy community. So if you've ever wanted to be a part of our wine club and you just haven't taken advantage of it, your wine club access will also give you membership to our Kiss My Passport travel club.
Nice.
So like August, we're going to Costa Rica. September, we're doing Belize. November, we're doing Tokyo. So, girl, we outside.
I'm just not finding out about all of this. Why am I just not finding out? Okay, well, I will be signing up for all of them. So if you want to hang out with the winopreneur and the Miss Kiss My Legacy Key over here, then you need to join that club, honey. Because we outside.
We outside.
We're not in the streets, baby. We're in the skies.
In the skies.
In the water. So, one more treat before we go. Okay. You are giving away a prize for those that tune in. So, tell us a bit about it.
So, we are offering you and 3 of your friends private access to our winery, where we'll do an exclusive wine tasting for you with all of our wines. So, you'll get to try all 4, including the champagne. So, if you are interested in participating, don't miss your opportunity because this is valued at over $100. Yes. So usually our wine tasting by itself is $30 per person. So if you do 4 times, what's that? 4 times?
That's
$120. Okay, plus taxes, plus you know how Eventbrite be charging those fees. It'd be a lot. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that you guys have access to that, and that's just $30 for just a wine tasting. That's not even a private event. So this is gonna be top tier. We'll have light bites. It ain't gonna be this elegant. You know, we do like a little nuts and cheese, but you know, if she coming, I don't know. Y'all might
never know. You never know.
But we'll do light bites. You'll have the tasting of all of our wines, and then a full pour. And then we also usually give a discount for anyone that would like to purchase wine at the event. So if you want to get this exclusive tasting, it's a fun girls' night in, girls' night out, however you want to do it. Or even if it's not a girls' night, it could be you and your entrepreneur buddies or you and your team, however you want to do it. Join us. Be sure to take advantage of this because it is a huge value. Over $100 that you'll be taking advantage of, and it's private.
Beautiful. So I feel like that's well over more than $100.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well over 200, 300. Like, I mean, for a private event where you have personalized service, even though it's charged, whatever it's charged, we sourced it out at $120. But I mean, truly, with being able to be there
private
with the founder, a private event, ask questions, taste all of the wines. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's valued over $500. But you know, hey, we try to make it so accessible to everyone.
We say 100 because that's what we do to the public,
right? But that's not including private and founder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's well over that.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned for the deets in the description below, and pay attention to Facebook and Instagram on ways to enter. All right.
I'm so excited.
Yes, honey. So that's the end of Tipsy Tuesdays with the winopreneur and Kee Eddings from Kiss My Legacy. Please let the people know how they can reach you one more time before we get off these internet streets.
Feel free to find us at KIZZ My Legacy LEGACY.com. Find us there. Find us on Instagram, same name. Find us on Facebook, same name. Find us. I'm just playing.
All the things, same name.
But yes, so find us on all the sites as kissmylegacy.com. Workspace and Winery. Come check us out. 1702 First Street East, Suite G. We can't wait to see you guys. Come join us for wine tastings or for working. And then also be sure to sit with the purpose. A portion of our proceeds support students that want to study abroad. So we will be also doing those scholarships where you can find the scholarship is at whoyouneeded.org.
Nice.
And you can apply for that for any students that are interested in applying for that scholarship.
Well, thanks again for joining us at Tipsy Tuesdays,
Yes.
where every episode we introduce you to a new entrepreneur and a new spirit of wine, one glass or bottle at a time. Good night. Cheers.